Adapoo. Adapoo. It is a beautiful morning. Glad to see you all are here joining me. Thank you, thank you. Peace and blessings to all. So with that, we're about to get it cracking. And as we get it cracking, we're gonna be ready to go, everybody. All right. And here it comes.
Greetings.
Peace.
All right. Grand Rising, everybody.
Grand Rising.
We are here getting ready to get it kicking. Everything is going as planned. People are coming into the room. Everybody looking good. Hopefully your practices have been going well during this last weekend, particularly with all the events that are swirling around in terms of protests and things that may get the energy circulating towards anger, bitterness, rage. So we're going to jump right in with our greeting, get into the Asar Stance and Qigong, beginning of the Tai Chi form, some breathing exercises, and shut this baby down and have some direct dialogue, questions, concerns, issues, along with our wisdom from the sages of the ages. So that's the plan for this morning. And, you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's cloudy here, but that's one of the beauties of it. You can get some nice sunlight, get a good tan in the clouds. And we go get started. All right, so you can find yourself in Wu Chi position. Heels together, forming a 90-degree angle with the knees slightly bent, meaning unlocked. We got it so that the butt is tucked, shoulders are relaxed. We're doing our bellows breathing. Jaws are lightly clenched, tongue is at the roof of the mouth and the soft palate. Like you're saying the letter L or the letter N. Gonna bring the hands up into pyramid hands. You're gonna shift all the way to your right leg. You're gonna pick up those left toes. You're gonna step to the left, a little wider than shoulders width. You're gonna balance the weight 50-50 on each leg. You're gonna sit down on those legs, keeping the bottom tucked. Thumbs are crossed in the pyramid hands. Open the hands up as we get into the Asar Stance. You want to see the legs as the roots of a tree extending down into the earth. You want to see the torso as the tree trunk. The arms are the branches, the hands are the leaves. The head is balanced on top of the spinal column. The golden thread extending up into the heavens. Eyes are closed. We begin first, coming back to pyramid hands. And I realize that we did not bow in, so we can do it from here. So we say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. And teacher to student, student to teacher. We come right on back into pyramid hands and into Asar Stance. We're going to go for 12 breaths, but everyone should be up to at least 5 minutes. Hopefully closer to 10. There we go, just breathing, using the, as you breathe in, push the stomach out. As you breathe out, pull the stomach in. There you go. And so making sure that your bottom is tucked, because that closes the doorway to the body. And by doing so, that enables your body's energy to recirculate itself. Go ahead and breathe. And nice and easy. Into pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right, slide the left foot in. Comes right into a Wu Chi position. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Back into Wu Chi position. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right. Step to the left, heel first, a little bit wider than shoulders width. Balance the weight. Sit down on those legs. Palms up. As we go into holding the golden balls. The toes, the knees, and the hands are all pointing the same direction. 2 breaths. Rotating the palms into oneness. 2 breaths. Next breath. You to breathe into the turtle with the chin down. As you exhale, exhale into the drawbridge, bending from the waist. You want to keep your breath quiet so it's not loud. Back flat. Pointing the hands between the legs. And come into oneness. Coming up. Good. 2 breaths. We get in the rabbit through the chute. Into oneness. All right, here we go into elbows. We come up, out, in, out. Into one. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, hands beneath the navel. Wrists are open. Rotate the left hand on top so the palms are facing each other. You'll see a ball of golden white light like the sun in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle, chin down. Out to the drawbridge, bending from the waist, keeping the back flat and the chin tucked. Point the hands between the legs, keeping the back flat and the chin tucked. Shoulders broad, arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Hands and arms relaxed, wrists open. Breathing into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right leg, slide the left foot in. Drop the hands. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down, tuck the bottom. Into the KhASA position, elbows are at the height of shoulders. We're going for 90 degrees in space. 2 breaths. Palms out, 2 breaths. Bringing the hands down. And we go into swinging arms. All right, and let them swing on their own naturally so they stop. And remember, the goal is in your own personal practice is to build up to 90 seconds. You don't want to be all huffing when you finish. So you want to slowly build up to where you do 90 seconds worth. It's very good for the cardiovascular system, the cardiopulmonary system, and the lymph system. It's known as the lymph system flush because it moves the lymph fluid through the body and pumps it through the lymph glands. This is one of the very good things about that particular piece, and that also aids in strengthening your immune system. So now that we're here, we're going to go right into opening the chest. Well, here we go. Sinking down, and body rises as we separate the hands. The back touches, and we open the chest. We exhale, coming forward. This movement we do 5 times. Listen to your body and follow your body.
Feet are still parallel here?
Yes.
Thank you.
And shoulders width. Last one. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right. Okay, now we're going to turn here. Again, tapping kidneys in the back, up and down the front of the body. Starting at the shoulders, hollow space right behind the clavicle, and work our way back up. You get the arms to swing and turn by turning the waist as you shift the weight from side to side. Now that's what gets the arms moving around. All right. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Right hand on top, left hand underneath. You're going to exhale, turn to your right, exchange hands, and shift the weight to the left. Turn the waist, exchange hands, and turn. Shift the weight, and turn. Come back. Come back. Come back. All right, back to the front. Sunrise is over the mountain and sunsets. Remember, you breathe in on the way up, butt stays tucked. You breathe out on the way down using the bellows breathing. Two more. One more. Okay, our last one. Check it out. All right. Want to have the hands, fingers interlaced, hands right out in front of the heart, feet are still shoulders width and parallel. As you breathe in, you're going to take the hands up over the head. You're going to come up on the balls of the feet. Got it? Good. So here we go. Breathing in, out, in, out. That's 2. We're doing 8. Release the hands. Come on down. All right, so now the feet are parallel shoulders. You're gonna breathe in, take the hands all the way up. You're gonna exhale, let the hands fall. Breathing in, palms facing you. You exhale, let them fall. Palms facing out, breathing in and out. In and out. Okay, excellent. So now we're gonna do one other thing here, okay? So feet are still parallel, shoulders width. Gonna sink down on those knees a little bit. Don't take the knees past the toes. Bring the hands out here as we gather. So breathing in, into the chest, and then out. In, out. Continue on that breathing pattern. Last one. All right, and shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, and then find a comfortable seat. Just a few moments. I'll sit down here. We're gonna do our alternate breathing exercise. And so this one that we're doing today is called breathing as long as your arms. Okay, we haven't done this one in a little while, so I'm going to talk it through. Real simple. We're going to do the beginner version. Okay, so this way there's no real shift in blood pressure. We aren't going to be doing the bandhas, or what are known in yoga as some of the locks and closing off certain energy portals through the movement in this one. This will be for beginners just as a refresh. It's called alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to start taking your right index finger, blocking off the right nostril, taking the left hand out. Breathing in. Out. In. And out the left side. In. Out. I want you to watch it with your peripheral vision all the way out as far as your peripheral vision will let you see it. Then in. Follow it all the way in until you're cross-eyed. See my eyes cross-eyed. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Breathing in and out 10 times fast fire breath. Deep breath in. More air in. More air in. More air in. And out. Breathe in, pull the hand in. And out the right side. Fire breath. Deep breath out. Drop your elbow core on your left hand. Breathing. Okay. Breathing in. 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 Fill it up. And release. Breathing in, bring the right hand in. Follow it with your eyes. Out. In. Out. In. Out. As much as you can, keep the elbows down, shoulders relaxed. In. Out. You see, that makes it much easier to maintain the position on the nose. In. Out. Both hands in the lap, breathing in and out. In and out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Tuck your chin. And release. Nice and easy. You should notice both nostrils again working together on the in breath and the out breath. This variation on alternate nostril breathing that we did in terms of breathing as long as the arms is an exercise that is good for the eyes as it strengthens the eye muscles, particularly when you watch and follow the whole way. It is very effective for opening the nasal passages. As some of you may see, this one has also a detoxification aspect, as it helps to get mucus out of the system that may come from the breathing exercise. So if you've got mucus in your system from a variety of things, let's say you're eating items that may not agree with you, even if you take a substance that aids in its digestion, your body lets you know with an increase in mucus production that it's not necessarily the best thing for you. Your mucus is designed to help the body get rid of toxins. And so what this exercise does is it aids in mucus production and it helps the body to flush. And so when you get to the more advanced postures, it actually works on some of the digestive organs as a way of detoxifying them and flushing things out into the system. So after this one, when you incorporate that particular breathing exercise in your system, you may notice a desire to relieve your colon and your lower GI tract. Okay, so excellent. So we got to that, we got our breathing exercise, and we're at the part where we talk about our wisdom from the sages of the ages. And given where we are, we're gonna do a twofer today. We got a little extra time. So we're gonna go from these two today. So first we'll start with our Tai Chi, which is the essence of Tai Chi Chuan's literary tradition. Okay, and it says, throughout the body, the mind relies on the spirit, not on the breath, the Qi. If it relied on the breath, it would become stagnant. If there is no breath, there is no external strength. If there is no breath, no Qi, there is pure steel. And we have from Ptah Hotep. Okay, this is from an important series. If you meet a disputant in action, one who is your equal, one who is on your level, you will overcome them by being silent while they speak evilly. There will be much talk among those who hear, and your name will be held in high regard among the great. I'm going to go ahead with the next one. If you meet a disputant in action who is a poor one and who is not your equal, do not attack them because they are weak. Leave them alone. They will confound themselves. Do not answer them, just so that you can relieve your own heart. Do not vent yourself against your opponent. Wretched is one who injures a poor person. If you ignore them, listeners will wish to do what you want. You will beat them through their reproof. I'm going to read the last one of that section, which says, if you meet a disputant in the heat of action, one who is more powerful than you, simply fold your arms and bend your back. To confront them will not make them agree with you. Pay no attention to their evil speech. If you do not confront them while they're raging, people will call them an ignoramus. Your self-control will be the match for their evil utterances. So in all those cases, we have an opportunity to reflect on what our choices will be given the presentation of circumstance in the heat of battle, in the heat of the moment. It reminds us that even from ancient times, to be in control of your response in your body and the power that comes with that. And in a society that is based on truth, justice, and righteousness, wisdom, and reciprocity, the actions will be supported and honored. And so with that, I'm very grateful for the time we've had to spend together this morning, or whatever time of day you're catching this on the YouTubes, in the interwebs. So we will end by saying to all the masters who have gone before us, we bow, teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe Hatapu, Amen-re Suten Neche Tenre Nebenong. Peace, life, health, and strength. Practice, and always remember to make a consistent commitment to a lifestyle change for your best interest. Hatapu.